DABABY reacts to NBA Youngboy being released from prison.
Yo, I got a dream to chase.
What grade did you drop out at?
9.
Word of NBA Youngboy's release has been circling the net for a few days now, and many have celebrated the news. Now it seems that even frequent YB collaborator DABABY has something to say about the topic. Before we jump into this video, be sure to comment keyword DABABY for a chance of winning our giveaway and subscribe for more videos. The news of NBA Youngboy's release has been making the rounds for a few days now. The rapper was granted bond by a judge in Louisiana over a week ago, but had to convince a court in California to stay their hand in order for him to be released. Since then, Youngboy has been pretty quiet, but many of his close friends and peers have been vocal in his place about his triumphant return. Youngboy may not be the most popular rapper among his peers out there, but he certainly has earned the respect of many big names in the game. It's been a pretty rough road for YB, both in his career as well as in his court case, but it seems like somehow he always manages to end up on top. Youngboy's friendship with DABABY began a couple of years ago when the two appeared on Richer Than Everybody, a song from Gucci Mane's album, Watober 2. From there, the pair collaborated on DABABY's song Jump, a highly popular song off his third studio album, Blame It on Baby, which peaked at #1 in the US. Since then, the pair have formed a close work relationship and have been seen together on several tracks. Some have tried to pit the rappers against each other, but Youngboy doesn't see things that way. Last year, in a rare interview with Tidal, following his third #1 album in a row, Youngboy explained that he's not in competition with anyone because it's not even possible to compete with other artists. You can never compete with a person. None of those people determine what I do or I determine where they're gonna go. What they make and all, that don't concern what's going on over here and anything different. I don't know what to say about that, but no. He tells Elliott Wilson on Tidal. You feel confident in your own lane, Wilson responded. Youngboy agreed with the statement, saying, everybody great at what they do, and it's all different. We all different. In Youngboy's eyes, everyone is just out there creating art at their own pace, and one person's success or failures has nothing to do with another's. Though there may be people who see him as an enemy or rival, Youngboy only focuses on the things within his own control, and everything else plays out the way it should. NBA Youngboy is somewhat of a weird case in the musical industry. Unlike most artists, he exclusively premieres music via YouTube, a move that helped to stabilize his position at the top of the website's charts for years now. Also, unlike most big industry artists, Youngboy gets no love, no radio plays, and no big marketing. However, despite all of this, the 22-year-old rapper has managed to emerge as one of the most powerful forces in hip-hop today. He has already managed to build up a huge discography and doesn't look like he will be stopping anytime soon. Youngboy has astonishingly managed to score 4 #1 albums in a row, a feat that can't be taken lightly. His most recent album, Sincerely Cantrell, was dropped during Drake's chart-dominating run with CLB and knocked the Canadian superstar right off the top spot. Meanwhile, other artists would avoid Drake's release altogether. Youngboy's independent status and refusal to follow common trends was a difficult road to take at first, but now that his career has grown, it was obviously the best choice for him. For the last 7 months, Youngboy has been solely focused on his one goal of securing his freedom. Though it took a lot of heavy lifting from his defense team, he finally managed to find ground to work with, and almost as if a miracle was bestowed upon him, a judge who claimed she would never grant the rapper bond allowed it to be so the very next week. Youngboy has been hard at work in his legal case as well as his career, and both seem to have been paid off handsomely. While in prison, he was able to drop yet another chart-topping album, making him only the 3rd rapper in history to do so. But since his release, his workload has only increased now that he has made it to his Utah home. In his absence, Quando Rondo has been running things, and the Never Broke Again crew, and things haven't been going so well for the Savannah rapper. Since the incident that led to the death of King Von, Quando Rondo has been struggling to book shows, and his sales numbers have been poor. Now that Youngboy is free, he can take the reins once again and help Quando Rondo to right his own ship as well. The group has already announced an upcoming compilation album that will feature every member of Never Broke Again, the first of its kind for them. So despite the fact that he's going to be awaiting trial in a plush home in Utah, things won't be getting any easier for Youngboy anytime soon. Now that he's home, he will likely be 100% in career mode, and fans are ecstatic as they patiently wait for his new projects. However, he will have to take extreme care to follow the strict rules provided during his house arrest, otherwise he could end up right back where he started. Though there still is so much to do, it must be good to be back in a real world where he can take care of his career and provide for his ever-growing family. Thanks for joining us on Lime Report. Before you leave this video, be sure to comment keyword DABABY for a chance at winning our giveaway and subscribe for more videos.